CataractCoach.com, trying to find that work-life balance. Mental and physical health is so critical. Good morning from my operating room here in Beverly Hills. It's Monday, January 3. That's the first operating day of the year for me. I kind of asked myself, what do I want to make as a resolution in regards to ophthalmology, surgery, career, etc.? And I think it's changed over the years. If you'd asked me this 10 or 20 years ago, it would have been to like crank that upward projectile of my career, just do better and better, achieve more and more. And that was an incredible time, and I'm glad I did certain things. But looking back, I kind of missed out on some balance in life. So I'll tell you a funny story that many years ago, when I used to travel the world frequently, I do like an international trip almost every month to give lectures, often sponsored by companies across the world. And that one year, I remember I achieved diamond status for one of these hotel chains. And I was so happy, like, look, I got diamond status. Until I thought about it for a second, and I read the fine print, and it said, diamond status is for those who spend at least 60 nights a year in our hotel chain. And I thought, golly, I spent 1/6 of the last year in these hotels. That's a tremendous amount. And while, yes, it was fun and it made life more challenging, when I get back to my own clinic, it'd be packed with patients because I'd been gone for a few days or a week. I did enjoy, but I didn't have any balance. And so then I changed gears. I still remember the time my kids were junior high age, so maybe the early teen years. And I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna do any trips except family trips until my kids both graduate from high school and go off to university. And that ended up being an amazing decision as well, because those incredibly formative teenage years I got to really spend with my kids. Even this past summer, July of 2021, instead of going to the ASCRS, I did a hiking trip with my family. And that was so amazing because at that time the kids had, both of them had the summer off, and we could enjoy together. So I think as we go into 2022, my goal is to have more balance in my own life. You see from a lot of the videos that I post here, there are times where I will be the first person in my surgery center, like today, at 5:15 in the morning. And then I'll be the last person to leave my clinic at 7:30 or even 8 o'clock at night. And that's probably not the best idea, and certainly not great balance. So for 2022, I want to have a lot more balance. I want to work less and ride my bicycle more and spend more time with quality time with family and friends and really kind of work on myself. It's hard to believe when I think that I'm already solidly in the middle of my career and coming on the second half. So if you think about it, your career is probably at best 40 years in practice. Well, I'm 22 years in now, so do the math. If you're a golfer, this is the back nine we're already playing on. So with that said, yeah, I'm still passionate about what I do. I love ophthalmology, particularly, I love cataract surgery, and I'll still keep doing that. But I'm gonna aim to have a little more balance in my life. And maybe that means doing fewer surgeries, and maybe I'll have to balance out my clinic in order to achieve that. Maybe it means passing on some of the more straightforward surgeries to other younger colleagues in the community while I focus on the ones that are more interesting and more challenging to me. But certainly I want to have more balance here. I'm also going to be doing a lot more traveling. Now that my kids are gone, I'll do a lot more traveling to speak at meetings. I'll be at the Hawaiian Eye in a couple weeks. I'll be in Osher's Cataract meeting in February. Also, there's a fantastic meeting in Tampa, sponsored by my friend Ramesh Ayala at USF Tampa, and that's going to be in February. And so there are a lot of trips coming up for me just to really connect with colleagues. And these days, it's more so about the journey than the destination. I think I've achieved enough in terms of what the destination is. I just want to enjoy the rest of the journey. So that's my goal for 2022. My resolution is to find a little bit more balance in life. It's a place where I've not been as successful in the past. I've been a little bit too extreme to one side, but I'm hopefully going to even that out and find a little more balance. More mountain biking, more weightlifting, more traveling, most of all, more time with family, more time with friends, and focusing on what's important in life. And patients, do not worry, I will still be an amazingly attentive and caring cataract surgeon for you. In the comments below, do me a favor, tell me what is your resolution for 2022 as it relates to ophthalmology, your career, or surgery. Thank you.